Yo, welcome to the BST4 channel. Witness what's going on, what's happening. To your new subscribers, man, thank you guys for checking out and clicking the like button, clicking the subscribe button, and checking out this channel here. We're just going to give a little slight update for the guys who are just subscribing to the channel. Well, this car here is an 04 patrol car, all right, from New Jersey actually. I bought two of them along with my black one. They were both basically the same type of car, and the one that I'm driving now was worse off than this. Now this became worse off than that. Now this particular car here, we were doing a drift build, so it's been about, I've been working on it off and on, but each time I either buy another car or life throws you a curveball with bills and everything, and plus the snow. I don't live in Florida where it's warm, where, you know, I get this kind of weather all the time where I can persist with this. Once the cold season comes in, finito, things just stop at a halt. So when you're building something like this on a budget, real life situations come in first before you start buying parts for a car. Right now I've been buying a lot of parts for a car. May not seem so, but I've been buying a lot. What we're doing is we're going to add a power adder to this right here. I was debating on it for a long time, back and forth, but the horsepower goal is around 320, 350 horsepower. That's all that I want out of this thing here. I don't want no more 400, 500, 600, 700. It's not realistic, and it's not going to last long. So we just need something to get out of its own way. So what we started with taking off the front bumper, and we start cutting off all that other stuff there. We're going to change that intercooler. It's not going to work for what I need to do. So this one here is not a V-mount, but this intercooler here is like solid. This ain't no bull crap. This is thicker than that, tell you the truth. So that was a dilemma. But see, you wouldn't have known none of this if you just sat there and waited for all the parts. Okay, now you know that you're going to need you may need fuel injectors, but I'm not going to need fuel injectors because I'm not going that high in boost. But you do need some plugs. Plugs is $50 right off the top. Fuel pressure regulator, the one that you can adjust, $150 right off the top. You know what I mean? The plumbing and all that stuff, that's probably $200 right off the top. Everybody who do these type of builds with power adders, they don't show you how they route the oil system, because everybody has their something different that they do. Me, I just took a route. I had to go buy something from the United Kingdom because nobody in America seems like they had anything that I was looking for. So I went there, bought this fitting here, then bought another fitting, and then bought another fitting and teed that off and figured that all out. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about, you know, projects that just sit and get stale. This thing right here, when I made this what sparked me to jump back onto projects. Little small things like this, like gauges, sparked me to get back on that drift build, because I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, I need a lot of money to go do this car. No, actually I need to just do the car. That's what happens with us sometimes. We look at the big money and we don't look at the little things that we can do, like fitment. We can do that. Fitment, figure out the lines for the power adder, do that. You know what I mean? Those type of things. Go buy plugs, the little small simple things we can do just to get the car prepped. I even cut the goddamn exhaust off. Exhaust sitting there over there on the ground. I got to do the other muffler, but yeah, doing all of that, take off the cats and all of that stuff. Route, piping, all of that stuff is cheap. I can just do one side at a time. You know what I mean? Spend a little bit of money, do one side to get it nice and correct, and take my time. Don't need big money. I just need big progress. I got to touch the car. You know what I mean? And that's what you guys need to do to your cars if you have any, and what I need to do to all my cars. Again, the wrong thing to do is have multiple projects like I do. It's a guy out there who always tells me that, yo, you should have one project, and I am telling them, and I agree with him. But my brain and I get bored very, very easy. Like in a few, when I finish doing all I'm doing, I'm going to switch my energy. It's going to be going back to this, even though my energy is still on this because I'm getting a trans for that. Once that trans come in, it's just a whole different ball game. That's when everything starts to move for me. It takes one little tiny thing to get everything moving. Next video, we're going to be talking about the stuff that I need for this build here to give you an update on this. So stay tuned for it. I want to do the technical aspect of it, but I see that a lot of people don't care about technical stuff. It bores them. Only certain guys who build cars will kind of enjoy the technical stuff. You can leave the comments below and let me know if you do dig the technical stuff about it. Then I will reach out with my camera and take my time and do some of the technical stuff. I mean, I'm going to show you around about how to do it, or how I'm about to do it. Plenty of guys who've done it. I never done it, so this will be my first time even doing it. But just let me know, leave the comments below, man. And this is just an update on this car right here, man. So thank you guys for watching the Build Something TV channel. I do appreciate it, man. We're just trying to get at it, and I'm just going to try to give you an update on all the cars, on what's going on, one by one, so you guys can understand what I'm dealing with. Like, I'm in here still finagling and wiring inside here. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But it's a lot of cheap stuff going on that doesn't take money. It just takes time and using your brain. So I'll check you guys out on the flip side, and see you on the next video, where we're going to be talking about the update on this Maverick. See you guys.
Drop it.